Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Two Birds, Both a Stone podcast. I'm Cailyn.
I'm Emily.
And we are, do we just lay down the basics?
Yeah, lay down the facts.
So me and Emily just violently smoked outside of the recording studio for a few minutes. So it's
kicking.
It's kicking. We wanted to make this podcast because we've been besties since freshman year of college, 2017. Shout out Savannah College of Art and Design.
Design 100. Christy Brews and X.
And something we always bonded over was pop culture, drag race, even though I don't watch that as much, but I remember watching it in your apartment.
Oh, yeah, in the dorms.
And just
reality
all
TV,
things
music, We went.
All of that.
We met Liam Hemsworth at the same time.
Oh my God, yeah.
In Savannah.
He was filming. I was in a movie with him.
Just a lot of... We're always that.
Wait, just shout out, go watch Gemini Man.
Never saw it.
Gemini Man. Anyways, never mind. Keep going.
Never saw it. Sorry, Cailyn.
My arm was in it.
Not even your face?
No.
Typical. Who's surprised?
Arm.
Not me. What else have... No, I feel like that was the big... No, we saw Troye Sivan in Hong Kong together once.
Troye Sivan in Hong Kong was one of, I think, our shining moments.
You wouldn't expect Hong Kong to be like the base of Troye Sivan fans. Because they literally were like, it was like a mosh pit.
I was trampled.
I wouldn't expect that many people to be there if it were in America.
No.
It was jam packed and the crowd was shoving. It was a convention. It was big.
Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to introduce the podcast. So
yeah, that is why.
We just wanted, because we both share love. We both have a mutual love for everything pop culture, whether it's like what we like or not. Like we're both interested in it.
Yeah.
And like just love,
learning more.
Love the drama.
We love to be in the know.
We love to be in the know. Yeah. If there's one thing about us, we
know.
We will be in the know. Whatever. Anyways,
right.
I feel like we didn't really talk much.
I know. I don't know what else to talk about, though.
That's really bad. That's probably worst thing when...
No, I just don't know what else to talk about us.
So we can talk about our pop culture specialties per person because I feel like it's... Cailyn and I, while we do have the shared love, we do have a little bit of
our niches different
interests. Yeah, when it comes to pop culture. I'm a big... pop music girly. I know a lot of pop culture, like movies, TV, I feel like too. And the big specialty for me is gonna be reality TV. I've seen every season of Drag Race at least 3 times.
That's so scary.
I'm almost done watching every single city of Real Housewives. I have 2 more to go. Yeah.
Oh,
I only have 2 more. Yeah.
See, I don't.
You don't watch it. She doesn't know, which is
only
really
Love Island.
Yeah, I love Love Island. I don't watch like The Bachelor though.
I don't watch my mom watches it, so I sometimes hear from her, but that's it.
I don't watch I watch Big Brother sometimes too. I watch The Challenge.
Big Brother. Survivor.
Survivor
Love
is one
Survivor.
We have in common. Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we'll talk about that.
Yup. That could be a whole episode.
Just snorted.
I cannot. But yeah, that's what I would say I'm in the know about. But I'm a big T Swift girl, big Swiftie.
Big Swifties. We're both Swifties.
We're both big
Emily's
Swifties. I'm like
resident Swiftie.
I would say, yeah. And that's how Cailyn is, I feel like, with Harry. Yeah. But you introduce yourself.
So, yeah. My specialties, I would classify myself as 2014 fangirl. Music taste.
Yeah, we also said before we started filming this that Cailyn is a stan to few, a fan to many.
Yes.
So she has a few groups and things that she's like really hardcore for, but she also knows a lot of shit. Yeah, she knows a lot of different genres and artists.
But like, for example, Harry Styles, One Direction, 5 Seconds of Summer. I also love the 1975. Oh, and K-pop is my big one. Some groups I like are NCT, 17, and Hyphen, TXT, BTS.
I was gonna say BTS.
BTS isn't my favorite, but I love them. Blackpink, love them. Twice.
Likey. A really good song.
Yeah, so that's like music-wise. I think Emily is like in general better at like TV and movies than me. I would say.
Yeah, I feel like you don't watch too much.
No.
TV.
Like I watched
but we
like
watch
Euphoria.
different stuff. Yeah.
Like I watched like Euphoria and like The Summer I Turned Pretty and like those again like 2014 fangirl like esque.
To your core. It's who you are. You can't help it.
And I can't help it. And I would never go back.
And why should you? It's coming back though. Like I've seen that on like on TikTok
oh my God,
and
the TikTok
stuff.
trends were like people romanticizing like Tumblr in
No, it's like coming back.
2014.
People are like dressing like that again. It's the style's coming back.
That makes me
the
happy.
era. Does it? It's a little triggering, if I'm being quite honest. It really it's jarring.
I know there's even
it's so specific.
It's all coming back. Ask FM was in that era, and now there's like the trend going around with the anonymous questions on Instagram
Holy shit,
stories.
yeah. Ask FM.
I did it.
You did what?
The anonymous
Ask FM?
question. No, the new one. I had to.
Oh.
I had to.
Yeah, I saw
but
it.
But it has people haven't been bullying me.
Well, yeah, because you're not
Ask
in like middle school.
Yeah.
No,
I
I did Ask FM in like middle school and was bullied on it and don't have a desire
Same.
to
I love
live
that we all lived
again.
that life.
It's a shared trauma. That's like on TikTok too. Like you see so many things that you thought you were the only person to experience, but everyone else has too. Like, I don't even know. But
but speaking of our niches and specialties, to get a little in the know of the things that we like and kind of a little look into our personalities going forward, we thought something fun to do for the first episode would be to go over our dream festival lineup.
Yeah.
And we're going to go in depth. Like,
yeah.
We have headliners, we have mid-tier, and we have low bill.
Well, don't say low bill. Just say low bill. I guess
bill.
it is low bill. It's like
bill.
people that you're obviously gonna see,
stage,
but they're on a smaller stage.
And
they're
maybe
not,
only have 20 minutes.
Yeah, and not as long of a set. They're gonna play their crowd pleasers. That's what you want to hear. That's what you're expecting. And they're gonna make it a good show.
Yep.
So I think Cailyn should kick it off because I don't know. I really am interested in hearing what you put on there because mine I feel like is a little more expected. Like you're gonna know a lot.
I feel like some of mine you're gonna know too.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Cailyn's kicking us off.
Okay, I'm gonna kick us off. So should I start with headliners or low bill?
No, you start low
Which
bill.
one do you think would be
No,
funner?
you do low bill up into the big reveal of the headliners.
So the first person, I see my low bill as like 20-minute set, you know, like I like just want to hear again like the hitters.
It's mainly for the hits.
Right.
You're going there to have a good time.
My first entry, I feel like this one will really, it makes sense. The Cheetah Girls. Listen.
Literally, if there's one thing about Cailyn, she's a Disney adult.
If there's one thing about me,
if there is one, like, to her
if Disney
core.
adults don't exist, I don't exist.
No. Yeah, if there's one fan, I'm there. If there's 0 fans, I'm dead.
Disney has no fans. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That's another one of her
Girls.
niches, I feel like.
That
So
is a
Cheetah Girls
niche.
kicking us off. That's a good show. I would go.
Right? Just the crowd pleasers
that's fun.
with Raven Simone.
I used to know the dance to Amigas Cheetahs.
Amigas.
It's such a good song.
That's the closer for them for sure.
Oh, yeah. Or
my God,
Cinderella.
Oh,
No, you can't go wrong. No, it's so
That
good.
song.
I don't want to be the Cinderella. Also, we're recording in Gold Digger's studio. I just remembered.
Shout out
And every
Gold
time,
Diggers.
Cailyn and I come here to work frequently, and every time we come here, we always have the debate who is the producer and who is the artist. But we always say
Leave it down in the comments.
leave it down in the comments. We want to know. Because it changes for me.
It does.
Some
change.
days
It
I'm
depends
like,
on
oh,
what we're
Cailyn
wearing.
is definitely the artist, and then other days I'm like, maybe I could be.
And then like, what do you think we would be?
Yeah, what kind of
singing?
music? What kind of album would we put out? Would we release? I don't know.
We just want to throw that out.
Anyways, just had to give that quick shout out.
Yeah.
Keep going. Sorry.
So yeah, the Cheetah Girls. I don't really have much to say. Just their hits. Like I just want their hits. Yeah. I feel like I missed out as a child never seeing them live. I don't think I honestly might have seen them live. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did see them live, but I need to remember.
Oh, you did?
I might have actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I would like to see them again. If not,
I mean, if you don't remember, then it wasn't that memorable of a show anyway.
Exactly. Okay, this one.
I'm so scared.
Emily's gonna have some words for this one, but my second low bill.
I know what it is.
It's Charlie Puth.
I know what it is.
It's Charlie Puth.
Okay, No, I get it. Like, I get it. He has fans.
I want
is the thing.
attention. I want light switch.
No. Caitlyn. Okay, I
want
can,
light
attention,
switch.
I get is like it's catchy. You hear it on the radio, it gets stuck in your head.
It's the best
light
song
switch
I've ever heard.
Caitlyn, that is such a bold statement, and I know you don't mean that. You
don't want attention.
No, I'm
that
sick.
song's like sexy. It has lyrics to go for days. It has the
Literally,
star power of
not-
Charlie Puth's eyebrow slit. What else could
Caitlyn,
you
I think that's a
need?
scar on his
No way.
face. You're gonna get canceled.
We can cut
Episode
that
1,
if it is.
Caitlin's out. No, here's what I have to say about Charlie Puth. He always makes TikToks and posts claiming that he has perfect pitch. He's always like, oh, I have perfect pitch. He hears like a dog whistle and he's like, oh, it's an E minor, whatever. You know what I mean? But it's like, how are you gonna have perfect pitch and like say all that shit and make horrible music?
No.
It does. I guess it's separate,
not,
but
you're
it's
not
like
invited to my festival if you're slandering.
I just want to go see his set. Is all I'm saying.
Well, nobody else is on at the time he is because I'm.
Then
gonna
I'd
see
be
all
sitting. I'd be sitting from afar eating like a corn dog, watching his set because I want to be up and down dancing.
His star power
Maybe
is unbeatable. I saw him.
Star power.
I saw him.
Girl,
at Jingle Ball in like 20.
Jingle Ball.
In like 2014. No, in like 2015, 16.
Oh,
Probably.
do you think it's still kicking the Jingle Ball magic from 2014?
No, it is because I did not think about him once in my life before I saw him come on that stage. And I remember when he came on that stage, I said, Charlie Puth is kind of hot.
He looks like he works at a Subway and is like a hot like Subway worker.
No.
Or you see him at like the gas station and he's like kind of cute.
My last low bill. This one's a favorite. And it's very
pleaser?
specific. Crowd pleaser.
Okay.
It's Nelly Furtado
Ooh.
and Timbaland, but they only sing Promiscuous for a
way
whole
you said that.
30-minute set.
Oh, that's
Over
good.
and
Or they just do.
over
Or she
and
has.
over.
Nelly Furtado has some good songs. Man Eater.
Yeah, but this is what I want.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Is
You're
my
right. You're right.
favorite song. Actually, like
No, it's so good.
it's top 3 for me, like for real,
Ever. Also, that song like just puts you in a good mood.
Oh my god,
Like
I want to
you
shake
never
my ass every
like
time.
just. You can't be in a bad mood and listen to that song.
No.
Mm-mm.
Wait,
Like-
should you go over your low bill?
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it like that.
Yeah, we'll do it
That's a
that
good
way.
idea.
All right, I'm just so excited. I'm really intrigued.
No, it's. And you should buckle up. I'm gonna warn you because it's gonna take you for a ride in a good way. Starting off the set, I'm doing 30-minute sets per artist is what I'm having.
All of them, like headliners, mid, and low bill?
No.
Just
My
okay.
low tier. But I also didn't think about timing in regards to the other 2 tiers. So, okay, whatever. I'm not actually planning this festival. So low tier artist number 1, Kim Petras. Are
Yes.
you kidding? Are you kidding?
No, she almost made my list.
No, seeing Malibu live,
Oh.
I would love it. Here's a fun fact. I listened to Malibu by Kim Petras 137 times in one day last year, and it was my number 1 song of 2021. I love that song. I love her.
Yeah.
I love Slut Pop. Every album by her, it's good. Something about Kim Petras, she's going to put a song out, it's going to be good, except for the Running Up That Hill cover.
Oh,
Girl, what were we thinking about that one? But
hard agree.
And it's going to
Yeah.
be so fun. And also Coconuts live.
And I feel like everyone in the crowd would be naked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then coming in after that set to follow, we got Charlie XCX.
Yes.
Because the energy is
I'm
going to be
surprised she's
so
not
good.
higher, but them together
No,
makes
that's why I wanted
so
it.
much
They
sense.
each get 30-minute sets. They're playing their bangers. And then they get to feed off the energy of each other. And maybe one will bring out the other for another song.
This
like
festival
unlock
is during
it.
Pride Month.
Exactly. Isn't every month Pride Month, though?
You're right.
Just kidding. Ew. And then, so Charlie XCX, yeah, she's going to put on a good show. It's going to be fun. It's going to get you excited for the rest of the festival.
She's a great performer.
Yeah.
I've never seen her. I just know.
No, I know it. I mean, how can you put a song out like Vroom Vroom and not know how to put it on a
And
show?
she collabed with Vernon from 17, one
I
of my favorite
know.
K-pop groups. So
Cailyn, yeah. Cailyn's bias. You love Vernon.
yes, he has
Yeah.
my bias.
Okay, then following Charlie XCX, I really want to hit the crowd with a shock. You know, I really want to shock their system, but they're going to be so excited from the energy of Kim Petras and Charlie XCX that they're going to rave, and it's the Sing 2 cast performing the album front to back because
I never saw Sing 2.
that's Cailyn literally cut the cameras. I'm not kidding. Like I'm pissed.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
I can't believe that. It's so good. Genuinely, the soundtrack and the
I love
animation
Sing
and the
1.
story. Okay, but I'm telling you,
I know,
Sing 1,
I'll
good. Sing 2 blows it out of the water. Like, you don't even get it. Like, it's unreal. Olivia, Emma, and I literally midnight on New Year's Eve, we were in Sing 2 watching it for a second time because we loved it so much. No, it was so funny.
I love that.
But I really, really, really want to hear the porcupine sing Hetzel roll. I can't think of her name.
I've seen that. I've seen the clips.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
and
so
I want to
good.
see Halsey as the wolf perform. What is it called? I can't think. It could have been me or something. I don't know. It's by the strut or something. I don't know.
Sing 2 is the movie from that.
But it's so good.
Isn't it like, wasn't there a part where they're like, happy birthday?
Yeah, that's Sing 1.
It was like,
Grandpa.
me.
Dear Grandpa. Yeah. Mina. And she was getting so much hate. I'm going to stand here, solidarity with Mina. I love her. Why are we hating on her? Because she wants to give her, I guess it is a little weird. She wants to give her grandpa a good birthday song. But she's a performer. She can't fucking help it. If she's talented and she wants to show off, like, I get it.
Okay.
But yeah, Mina, that's in Sing 1, so she wouldn't sing it at my festival. But if she wanted to, she could. Next for my coming up in the rear, the ending, the grand finale, I'm going to go RuPaul. But every song is from one of the seasons, like one of the songs that they do, and she's gonna bring out the girls her to do it.
I love that. That would be so fun.
No, it would be it's like Read You Wrote You,
and amazing because it would be a performance.
Legends,
obviously, drag queens. It would be.
It's gonna be a show, and it's gonna get you more excited.
Yeah.
For what's coming up. Yeah. So, all right, Cailyn, let's hear your mid-tier.
Into my mid-tier.
I'm scared.
Okay, so who's coming up first? This one's gonna be a shock one.
Should I do a guess? No, you tell me. I want to know.
This is gonna be a shocker. Okay.
Really?
A shocker.
I don't believe you. It's gonna be like BTS.
I don't think it is. Well, it's gonna be a shock for the crowd. Like, I mean, like the crowd's gonna be like, "Whoa, that's so brave and bold." It's the Wiggles.
Girl, why?
Because
You think I'm gonna spend an hour at their fucking set?
No, it's not an hour. Their set is like 45 minutes. They just made it into
What are they gonna sing? Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Exactly. I don't know if you guys have seen the video or if you've seen the video.
They just did a collab with Tame Impala.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You're lying.
No.
Okay, well, they're gonna do that song then once I hear it. The Wiggles?
Yeah, because they're all Australian.
So
they did a collab.
Holy
and
shit.
it was supposed to be good. I didn't see
but
it.
Kid Leroy brought the Wiggles out on stage at a concert in Australia.
Oh my God.
And the video of it, I saw it and I was like, I've never wanted to be in a place more.
I get it.
No,
that would
I
be
wanted
so
to
fun.
be
Like,
in that Wiggles concert with thousands of people in a stadium singing fruit salad.
That was me and Olivia's first concert.
Yummy.
The Wiggles, yeah.
I think I might have seen that. I was a Barney girl, but the Wiggles came on before and after Barney.
Oh yeah.
So I was a fan. But yeah, and there was also another song that I would want them to sing. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but it was about like rocking a teddy bear goodnight.
Oh yeah, or Wake Up Jeff. They had a song. That was always me when I was little.
So yeah, the Wiggles. And I think oh my God, it would be so fun.
That would be fun. Maybe I would go.
Next, we have 5 Seconds of Summer.
Okay, expected.
I feel like the rest of these are a little bit more expected. I fucking love 5 Seconds of Summer. I've loved them since even before the One Direction tour. Me and 5 Seconds of Summer.
She's been there.
I'm an OG 5 saucer. I don't even know, Loki, what their fan base is. What's the fan base? I don't really know if they have one. I don't really know if I have like much explanation. I want them to sing all their hits. These are just ones that like I love seeing them perform live. But since this is my festival, I will have backstage passes to everything. And Callum will be mine.
Cailyn.
That's the plan. I'll be collecting boys like literal Pokemon during this festival. Like, one here. Charlie Puth, come with me.
Okay. Next.
Next on my mid-tier. Another slightly predictable one, the 1975.
Oh yeah.
I just
That's
like,
so funny. That would be fun.
right? Like, oh God, there's just some songs, but I want them to sing somebody else like for a half of the set over and over again. Because that song, being like wine drunk, listening to them sing that song.
Oh, I know that. I was trying to think if I yeah.
I'm just cutting out all the parts of me singing. Then, this last one is going to switch up the vibes of mid-tier for sure.
I'm scared.
But I think we needed it. Neo.
Okay.
So
yeah.
sick. Miss Independent. Let me love you.
You got me there. I really was gonna be like Miss Independent, and then there was another one. What's the other one?
Love you.
No, keep naming them.
I'm so sick of.
No, what's another one?
I don't know anymore.
What's his big one? What's his big one?
Anymore. Those
Come
are
on.
his big ones.
Cailyn. Closer.
How's that go?
And I just can't.
Oh yeah. See. There's so many. See, and that's why I wanted Neo, because I love going to a festival.
That's why I wanted Neo.
That is exactly why I wanted Neo, because I love going to a festival and going to up and seeing someone and being like, oh yeah, I think I know a few songs, and then realizing every fucking song is a banger.
Yeah, no, that's fun. That's a good one, surprise,
right?
But
to finish off the mid-tier, the
wouldn't
sun's
be
going
mad.
down, Neo's playing with the sunset in the background.
Okay,
Got a beer in one hand, joint in the other. Cowboy hat on, maybe. I think that's gonna be the attire of mine. It's like Florida chic.
Yeah. That's kind of your core.
It is my core.
I've said so many things were your core.
All right, I'm ready for yours.
Oh shit. Okay, I forgot. Okay, to get us ready for mid-tier, I need to just take us all back to a time and a place when we're watching this show and just really invested in it. And we were in middle school, and then you're going to see them live. And yes, I'm talking about the Glee cast.
Of course. So, okay, I knew this one was coming. It
Like,
had to be here
literally,
somewhere. I thought they were going to be
it's-
headliners.
So sick how good some of their songs are.
It's sick.
They're-
They're better than the originals. I said it.
Absolutely. There's so many instances where it is. Like when they did I Will Survive Survivor mashup, when I tell you I used to like try and be a runner last summer was not real. Yeah. Literally, thank you. I was like, I don't want to run. I would listen to I Will Survive, I'm a Survivor.
And you ran.
And I ran. I would listen to it on repeat because that motivated me. I like, what is wrong with me? But also, I get it. Like, it's so inspiring. And also, like, this is prime Glee era in my mind. So everyone's there. Everyone's alive. Which is so sad.
I want to add one to my list.
Cailyn, no. Nor. Okay, next. So Glee cast, so good. They're going to deliver us all the hits. And then they're probably going to end with, actually, everyone's thinking they're going to end with Don't Stop Believin'. I want them to end with Loser Like Me.
Yes.
It's such a good song.
Oh my God. And that is their song.
They wrote that. No, it's so good.
That's for real fans.
Yeah.
That's for Gleeks.
Yeah, that's Gleek core, which I have. Next, obviously, I think a lot of you are going to see this one coming. It's Carly Rae Jepsen. Literally would shoot myself in the foot to hear her live again for the first time. That Emotions by Carly Rae Jepsen.
That song's amazing.
That album, first of all,
is that not
Cailyn,
a song though?
It is Emotion is a song.
Okay.
But the album Emotion by Carly Rae Jepsen is incredible. Like, it's genuinely one of the best pop albums I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's one of the first albums where they really, besides 1989, I feel like did it too, but where they really got like a lot of 80s sound and made it sound current still. I don't know. It's just so good. And every song on there is a hit.
No, you opened my eyes to Carly Rae Jepsen. Because when I like met Emily and she told me that she liked Carly Rae Jepsen, I was like, that's kind of embarrassing. Because I was like, Call Me Maybe, and that's the only thing I didn't even know that she still made music.
When you were like younger, did you know This Kiss by Carly Rae Jepsen?
This Kiss. Yes. That's Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yes. It's so fucking good.
Why
I've been
Shania
spiraling
Twain?
to that. They're both Canadian.
Wait, I'm not kidding.
Wait, really?
This kiss.
Oh, no. I think you're thinking of a different song. That's by Louise loves that song. Shout out Hi, Louise.
Shout out. Is that not
It's Faith Hill is what you're thinking of. Faith
same
Hill.
thing.
I'm thinking Carly Rae Jepsen, This Kiss. It's so good.
Yeah, it's good, okay.
Anyways, Carly Rae Jepsen, she's going to play all of Emotion front to back.
Will she sing Call Me Maybe?
Yeah, of course she will.
Okay.
It's a crowd pleaser. She would sing Good Time too. Whoa.
I know that one.
Yeah. And she would also sing This Kiss because I love that song. But yeah. And a few, I want to hear Julian too. There's a few from her other album, her third album that I wanted her to play too. Okay, so following Carly Rae, Avi, Hayam. Favorite band.
Oh, I forgot. Ooh.
Love them.
Yeah.
They know how to put on a show.
They know how to put. I've seen them.
They're so good.
They put on a show.
They're fun. They're
really good.
so fun.
Sisters.
And I also just like really want to be friends with them. They're like, I feel like I am one
Emily
of them.
looks like she could be in Hayam.
Stop.
No,
that makes me sick. I can't hear that because it makes me sick to my stomach. I love them so much. Olivia and I used to love them. She introduced them to me. And so
Olivia's
we have
her
a bond.
and also our producer and coordinator.
She's
shout out
our
Olivia.
rock. But yeah, it would be such a fun show. It's dancey, but it's still like chill before you get to the headliners, which love. Then our star of the mid-tier, no offense to anyone else.
Oh.
Lizzo.
She almost made my
she didn't make your list.
I know.
I thought she would be one of your headliners. I'm serious. So I'm really surprised to see yours.
It was hard.
Or excited to see yours, not surprised. But okay, so Lizzo, duh. Been a Lizzo fan for a minute. Like I'm saying senior year of high school 2017. One of the girls on my team, my lacrosse team, was obsessed with what's the big song? Why a man great till he gotta be good.
Yeah.
What's that song called?
Why am I forgetting the name right now? So the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota. Truth Hurts.
Truth Hurts. Okay. Yeah. A girl on my God, that was horrible. So a girl on my lacrosse team was obsessed with Truth Hurts right when it came out. I don't know how she found it, but she was like, you guys need to listen to this. So we put it on like our warm-up CD and we were obsessed. And I was also watching Broad City at the time when that song came out. And she had another song, Let 'Em Say, on the show in one of the episodes. And I was like, holy shit, I love this song.
I love
and became obsessed with it. But now her music now is so good still. She always puts out a hit. Like there's no, she doesn't have
her
a bad
in
song.
concert.
I know. I think I'm gonna go with you.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, thank God.
Duh.
We're camping out to be front row.
I'll meet you there. Next, I'm just kidding. That's honestly that's the last on my mid tier. But God damn, she ripping. She rolling.
All right, so my headliners. The first one, I'm going to go with the obvious, the one and only, Mr. Harry Styles.
Yeah, knew that one was coming. Didn't know when though. I knew he was going to be a headliner, but I didn't know if he was going to be like the first. You know, is he the closer or is he the opener for the headliner?
I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
I think he's. You know what? He's the opener for the headliners.
Wow.
He's the opener for the headliners. I know that's saying a lot.
That's
because I have 4 headliners. That is
okay. I gotta say, I was thinking that you were gonna have One Direction on there.
I thought about it.
I thought you were gonna be like a
Dead or
reunion.
Alive sort of vibes.
Dead or Alive.
I would love for a One Direction reunion to happen. I think if we had recorded this podcast 2 weeks ago, I would have said that. But right now, I'm mad at Liam Payne.
We'll get to that. We gotta talk. We'll be talking about that soon.
My next headliner. Now I'm doing it in performance order.
Okay, performance. So this is after Harry. This is after Harry.
And the reason I didn't have Harry as a headliner is I just wanted to go out with it's more for a performance flow. Kiwi will be great, but I wanted something bigger, crazier at the very end.
Well, I gotta know you're closer.
Right. So next performing would be again none other than Miss Lana Del Rey. Miss Lana Del Rey.
Yeah. I'm going. You got me. You sold.
There we go. Everyone's coming.
Cailyn,
and
literally, I forgot you were going to put her on there. But now that I remembered that's a thing, holy
Florida
shit, thank
Kilos
you, God.
is my karaoke song, and she will be bringing me on stage to perform that with her.
As you should. As the owner
festival.
of the festival. That is so fucking fun.
Yeah.
When you sang, what else did you sing? This is what makes us girl. Cailyn went on a a tequila fueled Lana takeover at
I
karaoke
I did.
at Olivia's birthday party at Gold
And it
Diggers.
was magical. I really felt famous.
It was really good.
It was in this very room.
It was in this room. History was made.
History was made.
No, it was so funny though.
So yeah, again, she'll sing all of her hits.
Great. No, that's
the
so good.
entire Ultraviolence album.
Wow.
Is
No,
that
it's good.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a good thing.
Okay,
I'm
I
just
thought
saying
you were
it's
being
long.
Well, she'll be. Yeah, it's her. She has a long set. She has a good 2
does.
hours.
She's good live. I've seen her.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she'll be closing with
saw her at a
me
festival.
with Florida Kilos. Oh, really? There was this one song that she moaned in, but I don't. It was like an unreleased one. It's like I would listen to it on like SoundCloud. No, 8 tracks.
Oh, 8 tracks.
8
Take
tracks.
me back.
back.
Holy
All right.
shit. 8 tracks is.
Next.
Yeah.
Almost
Wait,
the closer, but not the closer.
How many headliners do you have?
4.
Okay.
So
These are your last 2. These are the
Yes.
big 2, basically. is
the
what you're
last
saying.
one, or not the last one, but the second last, is the K-pop group NCT, all units, and that's hard to explain. But there's in total,
It's like the Avengers.
there's 21 of them, so all 21 will be on that stage,
That's
and they
the-
will perform
You gonna have that is a lot of fucking people. on
every
stage.
banger.
How do you
Think
dance?
about the performance?
How do you dance
They're
with
amazing
21
dancers.
people on stage?
They're amazing
Like
dancers.
that, you're gonna bump into some. How do you know when
No,
it's your solo?
they're trained.
That's incredible.
How do you know when it's your solo?
Literally, I would be like, wait, am I on next? Like, guys, did I tie my
Guys.
shoes? Like, literally, that's incredible. That they can
And-
do. That's like that's incredible.
And there would be a part where Mark Lee sang "Child," his solo song, to me on stage.
Child,
I know.
girl,
Not.
I don't know about it.
It's not.
I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's
No, his song
Girl.
is called "Child," and I love it's not like to me in a sexy way.
Okay,
Just
well, that's how
to
you
me,
you
like,
saying I'm gonna snatch
ambiance.
up boys at this festival, left and right, one after the other.
But Mark
and then you're gonna
Lee-
say Mark Lee's gonna sing me "Child" and expect me not to take it sexually. Girl,
Mark Lee. Oh my god. I can't talk about him right now.
Move on.
Moving on.
Move on.
To the closer of my festival.
It's
Think
gonna be
fireworks, pyrotechnics, costumes.
Is it BTS?
No. It is
Wait, really?
the cast of Mamma Mia 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
And they will sing both movies'
Oh, fuck yeah.
entire
Cailyn, that's
soundtrack.
incredible. That's genius.
It's more of a musical closing than it is a concert. Suddenly, the festival is now a musical theater venue.
That is literally like jaw dropping.
Oh my god!
Like that's getting
Meryl
the crowd
Streep?
moving.
Meryl Streep
Meryl Streep.
will be on that stage. What a
You
good
really?
treat.
Florida came out right there. Florida court came out.
I'm just so passionate about this.
No, that's incredible.
The Mamma Mia soundtracks, both of them, get me going.
Every song on that.
I can't listen to them in
It's
the
so
car
good.
because I will start speeding.
Cailyn is a notorious speeder.
No, I'm not. It's
Yes,
only
Cailyn.
when I listen to Voulez-Vous.
Cailyn, we were going to Raising Cane's. Fun. Here's a
okay.
fun little story
This was
for
not
everyone.
my
This
fault.
is her fault. Okay, so we drove in 2 separate cars because we had to drive 2 hours to go to Raising Cane's because one of our friends, Link, mwah, is
Love you, shout out.
obsessed with Raising Cane's and he wanted all of us to try it. So we each drove in a group of like 5 in each car, all filled.
One car being mine.
One car being Cailyn's, one car being mine. We all drove 2 hours to Charleston, South Carolina to get Raising Cane's. It was definitely worth the drive. But we were crossing the border from Savannah, Georgia to we were crossing over into South Carolina and Cailyn is fucking flying.
No. See, she's
down
already
the goddamn
lying.
freeway.
Nope.
And she gets pulled over because it turns from like a 70 to like
we
a
were
50.
getting off the highway to like stop at a gas station.
And Cailyn was fucking flying.
you know,
you were
when you
barreling.
slow down when you're getting off the ramp, it takes a second to slow
She
down.
wasn't
And a
slowing
cop was
down.
standing right at the end. A cab.
Period. But it's just so Cailyn is a speeder. You also, when we went to Universal, didn't you say you were going like 90 on the freeway?
I probably was, but that's the Florida way.
That's her Florida core coming back out, her Florida roots. Okay, that is incredible closer for your headliner.
Thank you.
I'm really impressed. And I was surprised. It's
That's why I had to add it. That's the one that I just thought of. I couldn't
That's really
not
good.
add
No,
that.
that's good. I'm glad you added it.
Thank
It really
you.
did tie everything
And I think
together.
it speaks to me.
It does. And it's a family affair.
Exactly.
If you will. It's everyone's going to enjoy that.
After Lana Del Rey is moaning on stage.
After Lana singing about cocaine and like having a sugar daddy, you bring out the Mamma Mia cast.
Yeah, and they'll make you cry,
it mellows
laugh.
it out, and then it brings
and
the
everyone
mood
will
up.
sing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's
and then
incredible.
everyone will book flights to Greece.
Right. Okay, so
I'm so excited for yours.
mine is kind of predictable,
That's okay.
but we all know it's coming. But
I know.
first, okay, so the big closer, I'm not going to name yet, but the headliner before the big finale is going to be Harry Styles.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, because
I wasn't sure if he was going to make your list, honestly.
Oh, yeah, he was going to make the list. It's just I was torn between mid-tier and high-tier. But then I was like thinking about seeing him live, and he puts on like such a show.
He's
and
an
it's so fun.
amazing
And
performer.
after seeing all of the stuff from Coachella, I was like, no, yeah, he could headline my festival. That would be great.
Yeah.
But also, he's just putting out music that everyone's gonna want to go see right now.
Yep.
So,
Harry's House.
Harry's House is great. He's gonna have a great show, and then he's gonna warm up the crowd for my grand finale, which obviously is Taylor Swift.
Miss Tay Swift.
The one and only.
Knew that was coming.
And in my mind, this festival is coming out at a time where the re-records of 1989 are out. So we're living in a 1989 era.
Yes.
Is what's going on in my mind. And we all know 1989 is about Harry Styles. So
oh my God, collab.
So
collab
here's my idea.
I'm like, collab stage.
Here's my idea. Taylor is in 1989 era, yes. What did she do in 1989 era? Sang style and brought out guests to strut down the catwalk of her stage. Would she bring out Harry Styles? Maybe. But guess who she's bringing out first? Alvin and the Chipmunks and the Chipettes. Yup. Yeah. And guess who's having a solo? Brittany. But also Eleanor, because I love her.
Oh.
And you know what they would sing? Survivor from when they're in Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwreck.
Yes.
Their greatest hit. But Alvin and the Chipmunks would obviously sing, what's their big hit?
Hoop to hoop?
No.
Yeah,
No. The one that's in the movie where it's like, Alvin, Simon, Witch Doctor.
I don't know what that is. Witch Doctor.
I was in love with you. Ooh, ah, ooh. Okay, she's not a real chipper then. I'm starting that. # chipper. Okay,
wait,
so
is that a thing?
No, but it should be. And it's gonna
now.
be. Okay, so Taylor Swift is bringing out Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipettes. They're performing their two big hits. And then Alvin and the Chipmunks are going to be like, guys, we have to bring out Harry. He's our friend.
He's friends with Alvin?
Yeah, he's friends with the Chipmunks.
They're
Obviously,
tight.
that makes sense.
That does. Alvin is like Harry Styles in another universe, to be honest. You don't think Alvin's hot?
No, honestly, I think none of them are hot. Which, yeah, I don't have an attraction to any of them. Boy or girl. So and I hate Uncle Ian.
Fuck Uncle Ian.
Fuck Uncle. No rights for Uncle Ian. Okay, anyways. So they're like, we gotta bring out Harry. And so they bring out Harry.
We never go.
And they're singing to style, which is
oh my God, I
about
would
Harry.
be on the floor.
And they're strutting down the
oh my God, I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen.
And then we're gonna get a little Haylor moment.
They kiss.
And Haylor's back. You know what? I'm a Haylor
This is your festival,
girl.
and you single-handedly
Oh yeah.
brought
The whole
Haylor back to
festival
life.
is to bring Haylor back
Olivia
together.
Wilde is no more.
No. She's not in the picture at this point. She is gone. It's Haylor. Okay, literally, I know we all didn't like
my
Haylor.
God. Do they like make out?
No,
Like,
it's just a brief kiss.
It's PG.
Or they're flirty. They don't even have to kiss. It's
No,
just
they're
flirty, but
gonna
we know that
kiss.
they're gonna end up together.
They need to kiss at the end.
Cailyn, you know what else Cailyn said that about?
No.
Trolls.
No.
She was like, I want them to kiss so bad.
it's
Poppy
because
and fucking Branch.
You can't, like, it's a movie and they're in love. They have to kiss.
No, we
at
don't
the
want
end.
that. It's a children's movie. It's
So
rated
they
G.
can still give a.
Ew. Anyways. Okay, moving on. So they do get their little
can't believe-
Haylor moment.
Wait,
and
so that
they
is the
kiss.
finale, right?
The finale, yeah. And then, but also, I was saying people, when Haylor happened, what was it, like 2014?
Yeah.
2015.
So
Everyone hated it. But now,
people are going to love it.
They would
now.
love it because they're both, I feel like people
As be honest, I was a hater.
I feel like everyone has recently re-understood Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like everyone before, she had a lot of haters because of all of the Kim Kardashian, Kanye West stuff. But then I feel like recently everyone, with like Folklore and Evermore coming out and the re-recordings, everyone's been like, oh, I love Taylor Swift. So I feel like it's, yeah.
No,
and so now that they have
beautiful.
that idea, and Harry has grown to like such a icon. Like he's a solo artist now. Like he's got his own vibe, his own albums and everything. So it's like they're ready.
Oh my God.
They're ready. They're ready for each other.
I
and
was a Haylor
fine.
hater back in the day.
I know I could convert you.
No, but I have been. You have converted me. I'm
No,
converted.
thank you.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It would just be so
Well,
fun.
one day we'll do an entire episode about Haylor.
Need.
Okay, wait,
Olivia,
what's that?
write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. Okay, wait. We didn't go over our outfits. I'll just do mine really quick. I was wearing, in my dream festival, ideally, I'm wearing a good pair of overalls. I'm wearing a comfy but cute t-shirt. I'm going cash, fun, laid back, but still cute. And then I got a fun hat, whether it be cowboy or else, something else. Some comfy shoes that are supportive but still serve.
Of course.
Insert word. Still serve cunt.
Oh.
And then I want a good pair of sunglasses too. And you know what I'm bringing back in style? The little strands on the back of your sunglasses.
Yes.
I'm gonna reclaim them from Southern white men.
My Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Girl, what did you think I said? Okay, let's hear your outfit rundown real quick.
So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think of one, but I know they would be fucking fire.
Cailyn, if there's one thing about Cailyn, she stunts for a concert.
If there's one thing about me, is that nothing makes me happier than getting ready for a concert. I think getting ready for a concert is sometimes more fun than the concert.
Yeah.
Also, I would probably, I think, have a few outfit changes for sure.
Wow.
I think I would start because of my lineup. I want to be in 2000s, like,
Era.
inspired
Yeah.
in my low bill with the Cheetah Girls and Nelly.
Right.
And then, like, mid-tier outfit change, like, black jeans, combat boots, flannel, black tank top.
You're going full Tumblr.
I'm going full Tumblr mode. I might even put on a flower crown. But everyone else needs to be wearing a flower crown also.
Well, you are seeing Lana. I feel like it's only right.
Well, Lana's actually my headliners.
Well, you gotta...
And I'm changing for my headliners.
All right.
I'm wearing... I almost said stilts.
Girl.
But big fucking cool boots and like a big puffy dress.
I'm trying... What kind of boots? Like, just boot... Like, I'm thinking... In my mind, I'm seeing moon shoes. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
No, like thigh-high black or white platform boots.
Oh, cool. Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah, and I'm going to have a makeup and hairstylist with me.
I expected.
Yeah.
That. Yeah.
And it'll be the people that did Euphoria. The girl that
nice.
did Euphoria.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hiring her.
Good. That's really that.
Oh, and my festival takes place
Oh, right.
in Florida.
Yeah.
On only because I want it to be like on the beach. Like
Yeah.
I want sand in my toes.
I'm not editing that out. If anything, if my dying wish is to keep Cailyn saying sand in my toes in the podcast. No, that makes sense for you. Also, the setting makes sense for all of your genres.
Yeah.
Like, or
every single one.
Each bill.
Summer fun and like cocaine is Florida.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's good. I'm really happy for you for that one. Okay, and then my location, I don't know. I love Lollapalooza, so Chicago would be a fun place because it's not too brutally hot.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know. So I would say either Chicago or LA
Yeah.
would be.
Yeah. Yeah, if I couldn't get Florida, I would have done like Santa Monica.
Yeah, like Malibu for you.
Malibu,
too.
yeah.
But it'd be so hard to get there.
Yeah, that's
That would
annoying. No, we get helicoptered as our festival.
True.
Okay.
Ew.
Ew, ew. All right.
Okay.
That was
That was
part.
our dream
very
lineup
first segment. We just wanted to do something again, like to get a little bit more knowledge
Show our
about
personalities.
us. Show our
Yeah.
personalities.
Show our tastes. What we're into.
But now we're going to be going into our second segment, which will be a consistent segment
That we're gonna have every week.
Yes.
Called. Should we say it at the same time? 1, 2, 3.
Pop Culture Roundup. It's really unique.
That was good. No, I like it. It's a chance for us to come together and discuss things that have happened.
happenings. Of course, our
And-
first 2 episodes will be things that, have been happening because,
Yeah.
we're kicking off, we're getting some things done.
Yeah.
But in the future, they'll be very current and up to date.
Can Chewie sponsor us? Need a Chewie.
What is Chewie?
It's like a little funnel that you pee into, like, and it.
I know
like,
exactly what you're
pees like
talking
a
about
man.
now.
It has a little
I
fun.
do
It's
need that.
like
Sponsor
need.
us, please.
Um.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways,
Into
back
our
to pop culture roundup.
So
Roundup. Can I kick us off?
Yes.
Can I please start us off with this one?
Yes.
Because
I didn't know that this happened.
I broke the news of this to Cailyn, and she literally,
have to
I
show me the
haven't
video.
seen her laugh that hard in a while.
You have to pull up the video.
Okay, I will. So number one, I wanted to talk about was Jason Derulo singing opera at one of his concerts. This man didn't know he was a baritone. He really
Jason Derulo
belted.
almost made my festival lineup.
I'm not gonna lie.
He
I
almost
was
beat
expecting
Neo.
that.
He almost beat
That's
Neo.
what I was thinking. I was like, why Neo when you could have Jason Derulo because of your love for Swalala?
I know.
Okay, fun. Can I tell this story? Cailyn
might cut it
learned
out, we'll see.
this dance. It was a K-pop group.
It's
It was
Lisa from Blackpink.
Lisa from Blackpink
a
did a
dance
dance
cover.
cover of
Swalala.
Swalala by Jason Derulo. Cailyn, obviously being the dancer she is, learned it.
And
Girl
that
boss.
was amazing.
And she, we were in Hong Kong studying abroad, and this woman drops to the floor and does the humping part of the dance and beats the floor.
No, it was me
in
and
front of
Amika.
everyone in Hong Kong.
It was not everyone in Hong
It
Kong.
was not everyone, but it was still worth it.
Good time.
Anyways, okay. So Jason Derulo singing opera, literally, it is
I need to see the
so
video.
funny. Okay,
Live
let me
reaction.
pull this up because I saw the TikTok of it and I literally was like in tears.
Like, I'm not surprised that he like trained or does he just sing opera?
I think he
for
might have gone to
funsies.
school. But
It just,
that's
like, who
me
would've
saying
seen that
that.
coming?
You just wouldn't expect that from him.
No, and
he
I love
really
it. I want
is
him to show that
talented.
side of him more.
His vulnerability.
It's so vulnerable and
It
manly.
literally brought me to tears.
He
when I
was
first saw
really
it.
good.
He was good.
Like, that was really
That's what I'm
good.
saying.
You can't even like fault him.
No, you can't. You can't.
Because
I don't blame him.
He could do that, and
knows
everybody
he
would
can
be
do
like,
that.
"What?" But then be like, "Holy
He's
shit!"
talented. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
That
We
just
just wanted
it
to
really
touch on
it's
that.
out of body. But I think the next one definitely was your adding.
Oh yeah,
because
this is my add-on. I mentioned this earlier in the episode.
you're a big stan.
I'm a stan. I just wanted to, but I don't even know if I can really talk to it about Emily because she refuses to watch it. But
I don't
As a
refuse. I
news-
just haven't.
as a semi-news podcast, I'm here to tell you that Charlie Puth just collabed with Jungkook of BTS. The song
Surprising
is called
duo.
Left and Right. It's amazing. The music video is amazing. Charlie Puth sounds amazing. He looks amazing.
I don't.
Jungkook looks amazing. He sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And it's like the first kind of solo project that came out from him.
Right, because didn't
since the
BTS go on
break.
hiatus or
It's like a break. It's not really even a hiatus because they're still going to be putting out some content as
Aren't they-
BTS.
isn't someone going to the army or
No,
something?
not yet.
Oh.
They will eventually have to go to the army, but yeah, like I guess this is kind of news. If y'all follow BTS, they're going on a break, but
Yeah.
it's not a hiatus because they're still going to be putting out some content, like run BTS episodes and things. But
It's
yeah,
not a
so
full
it's
hiatus.
they're just not going to be doing music.
Right.
So
Okay.
I just think this is like a really pivotal moment in the K-pop, in the BTS world, in the
I
BTS
feel like-
army
yeah.
world. And I just think it's disrespectful that you haven't watched it.
Okay. Also, another time, Cailyn and I were driving to class in college. Cailyn drove me, and it was our 8 a.m. class. We literally almost got into a car accident because J-Hope put out his EP and Cailyn wanted to put it on. It was worth it because Daydream's actually really a good song.
It's the best song ever.
It's really good. No,
you
really
have
good.
to, okay, well, maybe can't talk about it right now, but J-Hope also did just come out with a song, his first solo song, and it is on a different spectrum.
In a good way or a bad way?
I like it. I don't think it's in a good or a bad way. He went dark mode.
Okay, next topic. Yes. Liam Payne, Logan Paul drama.
Holy.
That, like, I used to dislike Liam strongly. That really fueled my fire.
So this hurt.
This hurt Cailyn.
And this is hard for me to say.
Because Cailyn was a Liam girl through and through.
I was a Liam girl.
She started a Liam girl. She was going to end a Liam girl.
I was going to die a Liam girl. But after the podcast, I unfortunately can't defend that man anymore. I can't.
It was mean.
If you guys didn't see Liam Payne's appearance on the Logan Paul podcast, we can already see that he's taken a step down, because why is he even on a Logan Paul podcast?
I think we knew he took a step down when he released a Love Christmas song with Dixie D'Amelio. That really, for me, was jarring.
It was jarring.
At how far
and this is
he
not
went
even
downhill.
Really, the thing is, like, that's not even shade to Dixie.
No, that's shade to Liam.
Like, yeah, well, like, she's a TikToker right now.
He needs,
and he was
needs
in
Dixie.
fucking One Direction.
No,
he needs
that's
Dixie.
what I'm saying is sad. Is like it's sad for Liam. Dixie's thriving.
Doing better. Yeah,
Dixie's got that bag.
Thriving. Yeah,
Liam needs to mooch off of Dixie to get a #1 hit that he
when
can't.
he was in One Direction.
When he could have been Harry level if he was a decent person.
Literally.
But anyways, that was
and again,
I can't.
Back to the love to One Direction. That's why I couldn't defend him anymore, because when he started talking bad about my boys, that's when I had to draw the line.
Also, like, he knows how many, like, people, like, die hard for One Direction still. Like, you're gonna do that to all of those fans.
He's ostracizing that entire group of, like, that half of his fan, more than half of his fan base.
He knows how, like, die hard these people. Like, One Direction, like, fucking finding, like, they hack shit. Like, they're intense fans. Like, why are you gonna, like, pin yourself against them?
He's an idiot.
That sucks. That, like, ruins your career. You're gonna lose so many fans.
Literally, he's an idiot.
Anyways. I hate that he did that to One Direction. Into Directioners.
It's just like...
It wasn't deserved. It wasn't necessary. He could have just been like, we were all happy. We love each other. Mwah.
Right. Like all of the other members do.
Yeah.
And since then, Zayn has posted a clip of him singing You and I on Instagram, and Niall has attended Harry's concert.
So,
Niall was hanging out with Louis. Love. So, we're showing a united front
against
Liam.
Yeah. Sorry.
Directioners out there.
Good for you. I joined you. I was there. Although I'm gonna have to give it to him.
Strip That Down is it is a good song.
You guys, it does.
No, we are Strip That Down.
If there's one thing about us, we love Strip That Down.
We love Strip That Down. The line used to be in 1D, now I'm out free. Now is a little disrespectful, but it went off when I heard it.
Literally, like, something happens to me when I hear that. There's a couple of songs.
We went to a 1D night.
That do that to me. But yeah, we went to the 1D night at...
It was like Club 90s LA.
Club 90s LA, yeah. It was so fun. And
when Strip That Down came on, I became an animal.
But also, remember, I held up my phone with
the
and was like,
thing,
and I said, play Strip That Down, because I wanted to hear it.
Here's the picture.
We might have it. Insert picture. No. But I had that on my head, and then they played it, and all of these girls next to us were like, oh my God!
So we were the Strip That Down ambassadors.
We manifested that.
But it did not get more streams than any of the other members.
When he was like 1 billion streams, I was like, ew. And then he was like, first off, who does
shit
that?
Is his mannerisms. You could tell he's so full, like, narcissistic.
He thinks he's the shit.
Oh, I just sprained my fucking neck. That stresses me out. Next.
Damn.
I'm done with
him. Barbie movie. Okay, I'm excited.
Okay. I'm really excited. You might know more on this. But we just wanted to mention it because it's definitely something of importance.
Yeah,
there's paparazzi pictures.
Pop culture. And they're in Venice.
They're filming in Venice?
That was in Venice, yeah. They were rollerblading in Venice and filming.
Gone.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see this movie. I'm just so curious what the screenplay is going to be. Like, because
nobody knows what it's actually about, right?
Yeah.
I will pay without even seeing a trailer to go see that movie.
Yeah.
It's the Barbie movie.
Like, yeah, what are they going to talk about? What's the plot?
Why are
What's
they
the
withholding
beans?
that?
We got to get to the beans.
What do you think the marketing ploy behind holding back the
So
script?
people will go see it because no one knows. Like, they're like, oh, I'm going to go see that. I
Or,
don't know
not
what it is.
even a
Like what you
little-
just said.
Not even a little teaser.
Well, they're just starting filming. So
That's
that's why
fair.
they haven't. But
That's
the paparazzi have been all over this cast.
Well, I hope they figure out some things soon because.
But the casting really makes sense.
Is
Margot
perfect.
Robbie and Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, everybody loves Ryan Gosling.
How can you not?
How can you not love the man?
Him in Crazy Stupid Love. Did you see that movie?
I don't think
It's really good. It's like Steve Carell, Emma Stone, Ryan Gosling.
Star-studded.
It's a jam-packed
Star-studded.
movie, but it's really good.
love
It's
that.
super funny. It's like a rom-com. Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna.
that's it.
Well, no, we have one more on our list.
Oh, well, yeah, this is news.
This is bad.
On a different angle.
on a downer.
But we have to talk about it, unfortunately.
Roe v. Wade
Being
overturned.
overturned. Yeah. Do you want to
We also had a lot of, I have so many thoughts.
Yeah.
So many angers, so many
Yeah.
emotions.
We
It's just
went over
so
on
fucked
if we
up.
were going to talk about it or not because we felt like it would be weird to not.
It's
and
wrong
it's
not
something
to
we care
address
about
it as women
Yeah.
and people who advocate for everyone else. Like,
Yeah.
it's
wrong.
so fucked up.
Yeah, it's just like I don't even
Literally
really
a
have
death
anything to say
sentence.
besides like it's sad and it's
It's just
wrong and
scary. Yeah.
It's scary. Make sure to go donate to some already established abortion
Yeah.
clinics. We could put some links in the description to go
Yes.
to donate and just get out on the streets and
Protest.
do what you can
If that's
safely.
what you like to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So scary. But we were
So
also
scary.
talking about how many people at Glastonbury Festival
Yes.
were
Speaking
speaking
out
out about
Olivia
it. Like,
Rodrigo.
she performed "Fuck You" with Lily Allen,
Mm-hmm.
and we're like
And
addressing
like
this.
address it and
Yeah.
said all the Supreme Court justices' names that like
Yeah.
voted.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
She talked about it.
Was Halsey
um,
there?
I don't know.
I
I know.
I know she said something. I don't know if it was there though.
Who else? I'm trying to think. Those are the two that I remember the most.
I
but-
saw a lot about the Olivia Rodrigo one.
Yeah.
She's just so well spoken and she's like so young, but
Yeah.
I love her.
She's really cool.
She also almost made my festival lineup.
She would be such a. I was
Mhm.
trying to get tickets to see her.
Yeah, me
because
too.
her album is so good.
Amazing. She's great.
That being her debut album is like incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I think that's it.
That's it for the first
think we
episode.
Finished.
We hope that you guys enjoyed it. Obviously, we're gonna get better as we go, work out some kinks, be less awkward.
Just excited to put the first one out.
Yeah, we've been working really hard on this.
Yeah.
And we're just excited about it.
Yes, we've had a lot of
So-
help,
and we've had a
too,
lot of
from
help
a lot
behind
of our
the scenes.
behind
Shout
the
out
scene producers.
Brad. Shout out Olivia,
Lauren, who did
Lauren,
our set.
Emma,
Amazing. Emma, who,
Sydney,
Sydney,
our copywriter.
Sydney Solis, yes.
And Emily did the graphics for the cover.
Yes.
We love it.
We love
I
it.
just do socials, so I don't do it.
Cailyn thrives. Cailyn is the backbone. But that's
But yeah, follow our Instagram, all our
social
social medias are 2 with the number 2 birds, both stoned pod.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like,
YouTube.
comment, follow our personal accounts.
Cailyn.
Plug Cailyn Hurts at Instagram.com. Instagram.com.
View her portfolio, okay?
My portfolio, CailynHurts.com.
Same. Mine's EmilyHorrocks.com if you guys want to see. I'm open to critique. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay,
so yeah.
well, thank you guys for listening.
Thank you guys.
watching.
And
See you next
we
week.
Love you. See you next week.
Mwah.
Mwah mwah. Bye bye.
XOXO.
XOXO.
TTYL
Gossip Girl.
XOX.